Hi there and welcome back to our kitchen. I'm Casey and this is Jenny and we're two of Festival's Mealtime Mentors. Today we're making a protein-packed bowl with an extra kick.
That's right, Casey. Today we are making buffalo chicken quinoa bowls.
Yes.
I love buffalo chicken.
Me too. Put buffalo on anything really and I'm sold.
Happy.
Yes. So to get started, we're going to start by making our quinoa. So we have some water in here. We're going to add our quinoa. We just have a regular quinoa. You could certainly use like a tri-colored one to make it look a little prettier, but that's what we've got. And so we'll set this on some medium heat and let that cook.
Awesome. And while we're waiting for that to come to a boil, I'm going to get working on our buffalo chicken, the star of this dish. So we have about a pound of pulled rotisserie chicken here. Just going to get that in the bowl. And if you don't want to use rotisserie chicken, you could just use shredded chicken breasts. It's about 3 chicken breasts that you would need.
Right.
And we've got buffalo sauce. Yum. Yeah. And we have Philadelphia 1/3 less fat cream cheese. And get that in here. We just kind of softened it to make it a little easier to stir.
Yeah. What I like about this mixture is today we're using it in a bowl. So it's kind of similar to, a salad, but you could certainly use this mixture for lots of other things too. So it's kind of like a lightened up buffalo chicken dip.
One of my favorite dips.
Definitely. So you could use it as a dip. You could try it on a sandwich. Lots of different ways that you can use this mixture.
Yeah, very versatile, which is always great.
Definitely. So while Jenny's mixing that, I'm going to cut our avocado, which we're going to use to put on top of our bowl later. So to pick this avocado, we, of course, wanted one that was ripe and ready to use right away. So this one has a little bit of give to it when you squeeze it, which is great. So I'm just going to cut right down the middle here, all the way around. So we've got our half, and I'm just going to slice this right in the peel and then scoop it out with a spoon.
Yum. I love the avocado.
Me too.
And one tip that you just told me is when you're checking for that ripe avocado, most people squeeze it from the side.
Yeah.
But you learned that you're actually supposed to squeeze it like top to bottom.
Yeah, it's the same either way, it'll tell you, but generally most people will squeeze it this way from side to side, so that can kind of affect how the texture is. So if you go top to bottom, that's usually a better indicator of it. So yeah, fun fact. Yeah. So we will let the quinoa cook and then come back and build our bowls. Okay, so our quinoa is nice and cooked. I'll fluff it a little bit with the spoon here.
That's great.
Yeah.
All right. So now we're going to move on to our kale. We just have chopped up kale here, and kale kind of scares some people, I think, because of the texture. It's slightly rough.
Yeah.
Definitely more rough than lettuce. And it can also be a little bit bitter. So to kind of combat that, I'm just going to drizzle it with a little bit of olive oil and then I'm going to massage it.
Yeah.
Sounds kind of weird, but it'll really soften the kale up. So I washed my hands. I'm just going to go in here and just like it sounds.
And right, and we did try this recipe without massaging it, and it was great. You don't have to, but like Jenny said, it does help to take away some of that bitterness and make it a little bit more tender. And you could also use like a different lettuce or green in this if you wanted as well.
I like the hardiness of kale though. So then if you're having this bowl as leftovers, the kale really stands up where sometimes other lettuces don't.
That's a great point.
All right, so I'm going to go ahead and scoop this into our bowls.
Great.
Looks so pretty. I love the green.
Yes.
Okay, and then I'm going to go ahead and wash my hands up.
All right, so I will continue building our bowls. So I'm going to add some quinoa. And our chicken to each. Lots of different colors going on with the deep green of the kale and our buffalo sauce.
Yes. Yum.
Yes.
And then the other toppings we have, we've got some grape tomatoes that we've cut in half. A little easier to eat that way, I think.
They are. I'll go ahead and add some of the avocado that we cut earlier.
And a little bit of red onion. I love the little bit kick that red onion gives it.
Yeah, it goes well with that buffalo.
Right.
I love these because just like a lot of other bowls, they're a meal in a dish. So you've got your protein from the chicken and the quinoa. The quinoa is also a whole grain. We have lots of veggies and our heart-healthy fats from the avocados too.
Gotta love that avocado. Here's a fork for you.
Give this chicken a try. It doesn't taste like it's lightened up.
There's so much flavor. Love this.
Love it. Well, we hope this spicy dish will bowl you over.
And for more recipes and resources from your mealtime mentors, visit festfoods.com.